YouTube? What it is, man? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Living Like TC back with another video. Look, in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to this Desi Banks video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably seen it. A lot of y'all probably have not seen this yet. But look, we're gonna go ahead and react. And you know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I don't like to waste y'all time. So let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Yeah, that's when I was first, in my beginning stages of, really chasing my dream of comedy. At the time, I felt like she didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. I thought there was gonna be a woman that I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got, where I was working, I gave to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time, the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there. So she went to, you need to get a job, you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, I can't do this no more. So you might have to, go do something else. So it sent me to my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my grandma for a little minute. And at that moment.
But that happened at late at night. That was like.
Yeah. Like.
So she put you out like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Like I cried. Like I cried. I was crying already. Like, when you chasing something, man, you trying to make this shit work. And man, I remember this shit like yesterday, bro. Like, I was trying to talk to her. She was like, boy, if you don't go to sleep. I was like, what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, okay. And that made me cry even harder. So I just walked in the living room and I was just like, damn, shit, like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And like I said, I had this, I'm so spiritual, I'm so connected with God. I had this bubblegum rapper, man. And this bubblegum rapper that I held on for a little minute, I still got a picture on my phone. And man, it said stand-up comedy. I swear to God, it said stand-up comedy. And that was the thing that I was like running away from for a long time. Like I didn't want to do it. Cause I a little fear was kicked in when when it came to it. But I so crazy. I used to have these crazy dreams, bro. Like real talk. I used to have these crazy dreams while I was in like prison. Like when I was over there, I was in prison, and like the gates was open. Like the gates was open. Like come out. But I was so afraid to go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I couldn't see, I didn't know what was gonna happen. But God was like, well, I'm trying to give you freedom.
Right.
If you just trust me and lean out on your own understanding and just come out, you might can't see it cause it's so, the sun.
All right, so boom, man, look, we back. Now, what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is, something that we could learn from this clip. Now, as a man, either you could be bitter about situations like this or you can let them grow you, As men in this generation, bro, I feel like this is the best time to let society be your teacher. You know what I'm saying? I've always been taught from a very young age, man. Even I was the younger sibling. So I used to look at my siblings make mistakes, and the mistakes that they made taught me, okay, I might not want to go that route and make the same mistakes that they made. And as a man in this generation, I feel like you should look at other men's lessons and other men's mistakes with women, other men's failed marriages, or what may be, and learn from those things, because sometimes you don't always have to go through the same situations as somebody else to make the same mistakes. If you already know the end result in certain situations, then, that should, behoove you to move a different way. But look, in today's video, man, look, reacting to the Desi Banks, it's a viral clip. What we all could learn from that is women like a finished product, because what did she say? She kicked him out because he wasn't paying bills. He wasn't, he wasn't just, obligating to the financial contribution that she needed. And this is kind of sad, with the way that things are going in the world right now, bro. This is kind of sad because we're at a point where there are no longer, quote unquote, ride or die women. There are no longer women who will support you as you're on your ascend. There are no longer women who are willing to sacrifice with you and know that something greater will come out of it, because they don't even think nothing greater will come out of it, because they never supported anything, or they never even really had to support themselves. They think it's a man's job to already be on you know what I'm saying, cloud nine and help them get up there, you know. And as far as Desi Banks, bro, when a woman cannot support you at your lowest, she does not deserve you at your best. See, one thing I notice about women, and I'll keep reiterating this, every quote that they have in society is something to gaslight a man, because when a man is at his best and he's trying to bring a woman up with him, and she just doesn't want to abide and become better, what does she say? If you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. But it's the total opposite when it's them in a relationship in correlation to a man, because look, they want the finished product. And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, if you're with a woman right now, or you've been with a woman, right, you know what I'm saying, and then y'all just broke it off, just like in the Desi Banks situation, bro, now that he is a millionaire, you think she don't wish that she would have stayed with him? Now, one thing y'all have to learn is she will never admit this. She will never admit this. Women's egos are very big to the point she will never admit this. She will never admit that, damn, had I stayed down with him, I would be good right now. Or, damn, had I just supported him and seen his vision, seen his dreams, seen where he was trying to go, I would be well off right now. Because he said all he was trying to do was show her love, bro. All he wanted to do when he got his check was get a haircut and something else. So it's like he was giving her all the money that he had at the time. You know what I'm saying? And she was more in the mindset, which is this is how mostly black women move, bro. They move the most vicious. You know what I'm saying? This is not to single them out, but all these stories like this contain black women. Even though it's all women that move like this, these stories mostly contain black women because they're not supportive no more. They don't know how to be supportive unless it involves something that is gonna benefit them. And how she probably seen it when he was trying to do what he was trying to do. Okay, nigga, you're not gonna make it. So this shit you talking about, I got somebody around the corner who making $70,000. You know, and now look at her. And like I said, a woman will never admit when she dropped the ball. Like Desi Banks, now it didn't seem like he was a bad dude to her. It just seemed like, okay, he just didn't have the money at the time. But you think now she don't regret that? You think now she don't sit back and know that her life would have been better had she just supported him? Because it seemed like he blew up maybe 2 years after she left or kicked him out. She'll never admit that. Never ever admit that. That will probably be the biggest dark cloud over her head for the rest of her life. As he continues to ascend, that'll probably be the biggest dark cloud over her head. Damn, my shit really could have been different. Because like I said, it's one thing to support somebody, but it's another thing to, okay, it would have been different if she kicked him out because he was treating her bad. From what he said and her response, she only kicked bro out because he didn't have enough money. I'm gonna drop a gem on y'all right now. And this goes for all age groups. I had an uncle that told me, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, when I was like 18. It's a 4-letter word. You know, cause look, women are sexual creatures just like us. They want to fuck, they want to suck, they want to do all of that, bro. But at the end of the day, the bacon is what matters, because the only 4-letter word that will keep a woman around you in a longevitic form is HELP. Women need help. That's it. Once that love shit is gone, or once that love shit is there, that's cool. Nigga, I need help with these bills. This is how women move. That's the only time, you know what I'm saying? And she proves that, and this society proves that. Rest in peace to my uncle who told me that. That's so true. Love, what's love got to do with it? Not a goddamn thing when them bills do. But love has a lot to do with it. Because look, he loved this woman enough to where he was giving her all he had. All he had wasn't enough when he was on his ascent. He was trying to come up. But women want the finished product. But if a woman does you like this, how she did him, she does not deserve you when you become that finished product. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know their whole financial situation, but she don't deserve him now. He's ahead of her. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even on no I'm better, but why would you go back to somebody? And I'm sure he still has love for the girl because he's still talking about it. But why would you go back to somebody who didn't believe in you? At the time, she probably thought, you know, Atlanta's a big place, you know, full of everybody, all type of people. So at the time, she probably thought, bro, I can go give me a scammer, I can go give me a rapper, I can go give me anything. You over here not able to pay the bills. Now look at her, you know? And this is not, when I say now look at her, this is not to say that she just homeless or she just not in a good position herself. Obviously, she needed help. She had money to sustain enough to kick him out, I'm assuming. So it's like, when I say now look at her, this is not to say that because she didn't believe in him, now she's in a bad position. No, that doesn't mean that. It's just, now look at you. You didn't believe in me. Now look what I have became. And look what you could have been a part of. No matter what she has going on, she definitely not making what he making them up. Her nigga that she got, definitely not making what Desi Banks making in a month. At all. That's facts. There's nothing. And that can eat her up inside because from, like I said, from what she said, he was not like an abusive, like hitting her, talking shit to her. He just didn't have enough money at the time. And she didn't believe in him. And she does not deserve him now. And what we all can learn from this is when a woman leaves you at your lowest, she does not deserve you at your best. But look, man, that's the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all boys like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know my next video drop. And we're going to be going, man. Y'all boys take care of yourself.